Let's talk about destructuring the array. We have data array. Let's say I would like to, let's say it is a first name is equals to data. I would like to get the first name from the index 0 and the last name. There is an old way to get the elements from the array. I don't want to do this, so we need to use the destructuring. This time you need to use the array brackets like this one. Do not use this one. And let's say I would like to name the first name, last name, the third element is ID, and fourth element is the age. Let's assume that data. Cool. Let me refresh that. I would like to access the first name. Cool. I got the first name. I need to access the last name. Cool. Here we have. You can say that. I can also access the ID. Boom. Let's talk some more example of destructuring. Here we have text is comma separated text, or you can say that longitude, latitude, or something like ID and location, like city name, or you can say that New York. Here is a comma separated value. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use destructure. The first one is longitude, long, and latitude, and the ID and the city name. So how can you do that? I would like to use the split method to split the array by comma. I'm going to refresh that. Oops, ID is already defined. Let's say weather ID. No, I could not use that. So destructure into weather ID. Weather ID, let's access that. Boom, here we have fun. You can also access the city. Cool. There is another use case to implement the array destructuring. Let's say we have a person's array. Let's assume that first one is manager. The name of the manager is John, and the second element is accountant. Let's say second member is accountant, and this third one is developer. Rest of them are developers. Either Ali and Jane, these three are developers, and first one is manager and the second one is accountant. So how can you destructure that? You can also destructure that. First one is manager, accountant name. I should write the name of the accountant, Smith here. Accountant, and the rest of them are, you can use the rest operator. Rest of them are developers. Cool. I can destructure from the person's array. Let's try to access the manager. Cool. John. You can also access the accountant. Bam. Smith. The rest of them are developers. Boom. Here we have Heather, Ali, and Jane.